Conscious Whispers. So today we move on to this page here, which is where we've got a gearbox, and this one is called Shift the Gears on Your Beliefs. Our every belief can be placed into a gear. There are beliefs we drive forward with into the future. Some beliefs leave us driving in reverse into the past. Other beliefs are non-moving, neutral, creating presence in the moment. The speed at which we go, which we grow towards our beliefs, won't necessarily take us faster to our destination. There is a time and a place for every belief. Above all, keep shifting the gears towards your inner faith and be. So let's begin. Shift the gears. Right. What shall we begin with? So this page, it takes me back to when I'm driving, obviously, with the gears. And it's this idea of you're placing yourself, you are placing yourself in your past, in the future. You're deciding what speed you're going as well. And the truth is, going slow and steady and with purpose, with meaning, will work too. You don't have to go super fast to arrive at a destination. And what will happen is, any destination you're moving towards, there's going to be a journey involved in it. And just to get somewhere fast to the destination quickly, one of the things that you don't want to do is miss out on the journey, on the adventure. Because there's going to be lessons, there's going to be life in every part of it. Sometimes we're just too quick in third gear, in fourth gear, in fifth gear. What's the best that can happen if you just take a breath? Center yourself. Center into yourself. And then move. Go and help others on the way if you can. If you have the tools to help them, help them. If you don't have the tools, maybe you know someone who does. We don't have to know everything, but we might know someone. In which gear are you in at the moment, and at what speed? In which gear are you in the past? Are you driving forward? Are you parked in neutral? Where are you? Where have you placed you? And at what speed are you going in that direction? Be on purpose. Move with purpose. And it will irritate you. But what if the irritation is just the ego melting away? Then where is the issue with that? Isn't that itself the blessing? Keep shifting the gears on your beliefs. Some beliefs you will be parked with. I'm scared. I don't know how to move with this. Some beliefs you're going to be driving forward with smoothly. Some beliefs are going to take you into your past. If you're going into your past, stop repeating the same story that's happening. Make it a story that becomes healing for you. Make it part of your own hero's journey. This part of my life, it grew me in this way. This part of my life, it taught me. This part of my life allowed me space to become who I am today. If you don't like who you are today, take a breath and create internal change. Every moment, every day, create your internal change. There's a reason I'm always breathing on these videos, and it's to remind you that it's okay to be doing something and recentering yourself as you're doing it. In your space bubble of life, you're allowed to do you. You're allowed to breathe, you're allowed to burp, you're allowed to release yawns. You know, burping is probably a sign of excess of something being removed from your body. Yawning is a sign that your nervous system is relaxing. And I always say to my clients in healing sessions, if you need to yawn, yawn. Never swallow your yawn. I don't see it as rude. If anything, it's confirmation for me that your nervous system is now relaxed. If you have to burp, it just means you've released something. As a healer, sometimes I end up burping so much when I'm doing healings for clients because there's just so much that needs releasing, especially if they've never had a healing before. But then again, saying that, I've seen it for people who've had lots of healings too. Even coughing, let it out. Everything your body is doing naturally is for a reason. It's showing you something. It's an indication. It's an indicator. Shift the gears on your beliefs that burping is rude. Burping after eating is a sign that you're full, and that's when you stop eating. I call it the Ayurvedic burp. That just naturally comes through. It'll probably be a light one. Stop. Shift the gears on your beliefs. Yawning isn't a sign of being rude or bored. It's a sign that actually, in this situation, my nervous system has calmed down so much. And you get to thank the person who's calmed you down that much. I actually watched the videos before bed, these ones, and I find I end up having such a great sleep because I find my voice so relaxing. Crazy to say, but it's the truth. I do. I actually understand what people mean when they say it to me, and it would be silly for me to deny it. To deny that it does the same for me too. What would happen if you're moving fast? What would happen if you took a breath and slowed down? What would happen? Is it out of fear that you're not slowing down? Isn't the world such an interesting place where we have yogis who will sit and meditate, and then we have the Western culture, which is to go, go, go. And in that, there's a balance that happens. Isn't it interesting? That life is full of so many opposites. And there's no right or wrong. It just is. As long as your go, go, go is coming from a place that's healing, that's healthy for you, that's driven by your heart, your light, and not the ego. But if it's creating disease, if it's creating disharmony within you, mentally, emotionally, spiritually, maybe time to refocus and check back in with yourself. You've probably, let me rephrase. You want to be in a situation where you're not repeating what you've been doing in previous lives. You want to be in a situation where you're creating a new you, a new energy. An energy that says, this time I'm going to move from my heart. This time I'm going to complete this soul's mission. This time I'm going to reach the boss level in my own life game. This time I'm ready to enlighten and be one with the divine. This time it won't be about money and fame and women or men, and it will be about the higher frequencies of light and of love. This time I'm going to move differently. If you're parked up because you're scared to move, let me remind you, nobody's paying attention to you. Nobody. And the only person who's watching you every day is you. So, for the younger version of you who had dreams, hope, visions, get off your ass and move. Send the emails, sign up for the courses, send the message, do the phone call, whatever it is you're supposed to be doing to move the needle in your life, do it. You won't get anywhere quick unless you do. Yet you'll get to set yourself off on an adventure. If your heart is going dum 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 dum, maybe it's not fear. Maybe your heart is saying, I'm ready to grow with you. I'm ready to do the change with you. It's time to begin. Number one, It's time to begin. Get yourself into first gear. Get yourself out of parked. And if you're in a manual car, get the biting point and move. Even if the only speed you then move at is second gear, you're still going round roundabouts at that speed. But you better not be taking the same exit again and again. You better be moving out of your comfort zone. Keep showing your mind that you're more than what it's repeating to you. The mind can only show you according to your past history, be it past lives, be it this life. Your mind will only show you past life experience. Unless you're a seer, and then it can show you into the future. And even then, who cares? Nothing's determined. Go for it anyway. Oh no, but I die at the end of this. We all die at the end of this. We all go back home. One, two, three, go. 3, 2, 1, go. 1, 2, 3, grow. 3, 2, 1, grow. Grow your heart. Step in to your heart-based visions. If your visions are haunting you, ask universe for a guide, a teacher, and connect. Be clear what type of vibrational teacher you want. High frequency, heart-loving, heart-based, away from ego. Start moving through beliefs that are growing you, that are serving you, that are loving you. The way you speak to yourself on a daily basis is going to be the way you live this life. Calling people, messaging people to confirm things are crap, rubbish, not working for you. It's going to slow you down, it's going to slow them down. Rethink what you're doing. Encourage people and be encouraged yourself. Be a light for other people. Be willing to shift your mindset when you speak to others. Write down today's date when you're watching this in a journal and write to yourself where you see yourself in your growth journey in 12 months from now. Start manifesting small, light, achievable dreams. In your dreams include health, nutrition, include physical fitness, because these are things you have to look after on a daily basis. If you want your work-life dreams to get bigger and stronger, you have to get bigger and stronger. So when you're looking after yourself, you're not going through burnout. If anything, you get to enjoy the growth of your success journey, whatever that is. Eat well, eat your proteins. Eat healthy fats. In 12 months' time, what sort of mindset do you want to shift to? What are the things you want to be calling yourself? Where do you want to see yourself growing forward? Therapy and colour. It's okay to step away from something that you're doing and come back to it. Sometimes we come back to something with a different energy, with a different heart. Through different life experience. Keep listening to the conscious whispers that flow through you that are loving, that are light. If it's not loving, it's not light. Call in your teacher. Call in the divine. If you ask for help, you will receive it. Don't stay stuck where you are. yellow. This one. When we begin shifting our beliefs, it's like being in a pot of honey, a pot of gold. That's the real wealth. That's wealth no one can take away from you. That's wealth that you've earned. That wealth will make you glow. When you step into your unique self, when you keep stepping into your unique self, that's gold, real gold. No one can ever claim to it. No one. People will try, but no one will ever be you. And you can't be anyone else. Therefore, be who you are. Did you ever hear that at the end of a rainbow is a pot of gold? In your journey, you are the pot of gold that you're looking for, that you're searching for. And if it doesn't feel like that right now, that's okay too. Be okay being on the journey. It's taken me, 12 years to feel this way, to really genuinely feel this way. And even now, I have such a way to go. But I get to be grateful. I get to enjoy the journey. I get to experience the crossroads, the points where decisions need to be made. I get to grow through the moments where I don't want to do this anymore. To realize actually, when I stepped up in those moments, I actually enjoyed it even more. Doing it on the days you don't want to do it. Sometimes you'll surprise yourself. Keep giving back to your own heart, and the best thing you can give to your own heart is you being true to yourself. Speaking your truth can only open up doorways and close up other doors that were no longer serving you. It will stir up conversations that will bring in growth and joy. Let the chips fall wherever they need to. And truth never has to be spoken in an aggressive way. That's not truth. Truth can be done calmingly, with respect, with love. Choose who you want to be when you're speaking your truth. I will get this wrong many, many times. Because when we've been hurt, we've been hurt. Yet, we always have an option to grow, to change. In the end, you're going to take back with you your beliefs. In the end, you're going to take back with you the life you lived. In the end, take back unique you. Take back the stripes of you, of the light within you. Shift the gears on your beliefs. Until next time.